Hello, everyone, and welcome to Learn a Trade. Today, I wanted to share something with you. What you're seeing is I have some props set up, a bottle of a mason jar of tap water and a mason jar of distilled water, and down in front of the mason jars is a TDS 3 meter. Now, this meter, it can be used to check the performance of your water filters. It can be used to be sure your drinking water is at the right TDS levels. It can be used to check nutrient levels in water for your plants and fish. It can also be used to measure TDS levels for other applications. So what is TDS? TDS stands for Total Dissolved Solids. TDS is the amount of mobile charged ions, including minerals, salts, and metals, dissolved in a given volume of water. TDS, which is based on conductivity, is expressed in parts per million or milligrams per liter. TDS includes any conductive inorganic element present other than the pure water molecules H2O and suspended solids. TDS affects everything that consumes, lives in, or uses water, from fish and plants to plumbing and laboratories. For people, the lower the TDS level in the water you drink, the more efficiently your body's cells are hydrated. The higher the TDS level in water, the greater the probability of harmful contaminants that can pose health risk or hinder the absorption of water. The U.S. EPA's maximum contaminant level of TDS for human consumption is 500 parts per million. So I set this up today so I could do a brief demonstration just to show you how this meter functions. See if I can get you a closer look at it there. You have 3 buttons: hold, temperature. This also reads temperature, and then you have your on off. It has a cover on the bottom that can just pull off. And then that's how the tip looks there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a reading, show you how this works. I'll take a reading and you can see it from there. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip the tip into the water up to this level right about here. And then I'm going to stir it around a little bit to get any bubbles out or anything. And then let it sit for a few seconds. Then I'm going to press and hold. I'm sorry, not press and hold. I'm going to press the hold button. And then that's going to give us our reading. So I'm going to start with the tap water. Okay, I got my meter in there. I'm just going to stir it around gently. You don't have to stir real hard. Then I'm just going to let it sit for a second and press hold. I'm sorry. There we go. Press the hold button. And see if you can see the number there. Looks like 68. Okay, I'm just going to dry this off, or you can shake it out. That was the tap water, which was 68 parts per million. Now I'm going to try the distilled water. Clear out the reading. Right now I'm at 0. Put it into the distilled water, shake it around a little bit, and then press the hold button. Pull it out, shake it off a little bit there, and the distilled water is 0. So that's how this TDS meter works. The good use that I get out of this is if I have a customer that I've done a filter replacement for, or a person that is wanting to get an estimate on a filter system for their business or their home, I can usually use this meter to get them a pretty accurate reading of what their TDS levels are for their tap water in their home, say, or in their business. And then that way, after we do the job and we get the new filter system in, then we can take another reading. Maybe a day later, we can come back, take another reading with the filters in, and then they'll see the difference. And usually they'll see a noticeable difference in the TDS levels. So that, kind of gives them a peace of mind that they have, pure water, they have clean water, and that their water is not contaminated. And this is a good tester also if you have businesses or homes that think their water system may have been contaminated. You can also check their water system for them, just to give them a peace of mind too, that they either have high contamination or they don't, but either way they appreciate that. Another thing this does is, I had mentioned earlier that it also does the temperature. And there it's like reading about 65. Yeah, between 65, 66. So that's not bad. I mean, you can do a couple of things with this meter. So I just wanted to present that to you all. And again, let me shut this off real quick. This is a TDS3 TDS temp meter. They also have them where they just test the TDS levels. This one happens to test the TDS levels, and it also gives you temperature readings. So it's a good device to have when you're out in the field, and even with checking the water on coffee brewers or going into the coffee brewers and stuff like that, or coming out of the coffee brewers. You could test the water there too, and be able to tell, how much total dissolved solids that they have in their water systems. And it's a good point to use it to show someone if they need an upgrade on their filter system. Maybe they're getting too much scale in their system, and this TDS meter will identify that. So it's a good tool, instrument to have. I wouldn't say it's a must, but in our field, it's always good to have, these type of things to be able to help you make your job a little easier. So I hope this helps someone out there, and let me know if you have any other questions on this. For this TDS meter, you could, I believe you can find these on eBay or Amazon, anything like that, if you wanted to look it up. But check it out. I mean, it's a good piece to have. So I thank you guys for joining me today for this video, and I hope you got something out of it. Thanks again for all your support, and we'll see you at the next job. Thank you. Hello everyone, I invite you to enter our Black & Decker electric screwdriver raffle. Go to our link below or in the description to enter. This is a 4-volt max electric screwdriver. It features a pivoting handle, an LED, a lithium battery that holds a charge up to 18 hours. It includes a USB charger. So enter today. Just click the link in the description or go to the link below. Thank you.